everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome if you're new. I know I've been gone for a good while and I've been meaning to make videos this whole time, but life is just so busy and my shop has been really busy, which has been really wonderful. I've been in my new sewing room for a while now and I absolutely love it. I love the beautiful big windows and the natural light. It's just been so wonderful being up here. My last video is of the new cabinets that we have put up here just for more storage and organization, and I've been wanting to do like a whole sewing room organization video, but it's just been so busy. So finally I said, okay, I gotta settle down, and maybe if I just have to film it over a period of time, but at least get it done. And I've been so busy that there's a huge mess everywhere because I don't even have time to clean it up. So I've decided, okay, finally I have to get this room organized and get it more to where it's more functional. So come along with me if you're interested to see what I'm gonna do here. I kind of have a vague idea of how I want it to look and flow better, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so here is an overview of the mess. It has gotten pretty disorganized. Things are everywhere. So what my plan is to take this cabinet and move it over there, so to have the cabinets just flow across that wall. Hopefully that will give me more room. And I want to use that cabinet as my desk for my computer and the printer, label printer. And hopefully maybe I can move this table over just to make a little more room there. And then I have to decide where I'm going to put my sewing machine. Here I have this beautiful bench, so I want to kind of do something with that. And this window, I love this window. Brings all that sun in the afternoon. Anyway, so this is the before. So I'm gonna start with picking up all this stuff and removing it into the other room. So I can start with a clean slate, and then that'll be easier to think about what I want to do. Here is all the frou-frous. I work with Minky fabric, and this is what working with Minky fabric does. Those of you that also work with that kind of fabric know my pain. But this stuff gets everywhere. It's so fine and light. I can't even like turn the fan on. in this room because that stuff goes flying everywhere. But that's the joy of working with Minky, and it's all worth it because it's so soft. I love this bench in this room, this recessed window. I've been using it just to store stuff on it, but I would really like to actually use it as a bench. Maybe make some cushions, some pillows, and kind of make it a place to sit. That would be really cool. I would love to do that, but it will probably just end up being a storage bench anyway. All right, let's keep going. So I can't decide. Oh, what do you guys think? Do you like it in the corner or the way it was up against these cabinets? Oh, I don't know which way to put it. I kind of like it both ways. I kind of like it this way too. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about it. Let me know in the comments below which one you think looks better. In the corner like this or next to these cabinets. Okay, so here it is flat against the wall and that cabinet straight instead of on the angle. So here's what that looks like. I just wanted to show you guys this. I found this nifty little gadget on Amazon and it has all these plugs on it and the USB plugs. I don't have outlets there because this house is 100 years old. The cords have always been a mess from all these machines, and then I have lights that I put under there. So there's always cords everywhere. So I'm hoping this little tower will solve my cord issue. To show you another nifty little thing I got off of Amazon. This is for my label printer. Comes with a little shelf that moves. Here's my little gun for my little tags that I attach it to my blankets, and then the labels are in here and I can feed it into my label printer, which sits nicely up here. And then I have these stickers that I add to my order. Highly recommend this. Keeps everything so organized and nice. Very, very satisfied with this little, what do you call it?
Gadget.
Tray. Thank you, my helpers. Right, so this will keep it all nice and organized for me, because the stickers have always been all over the place and the labels have been all over the place. So I'm hoping this little thing will keep it all nice and organized. My baby's heavy duty fabric cutter. Love this thing. I have a smaller one, finally upgraded to this big one. Awesome. If you have many layers of fabric, especially the minky, that's really hard to cut, this thing slices it like butter. Absolutely love it. I went from using scissors, which would go dull so quickly because minky's really hard to cut, to then like the rotary blade. I can't remember what it's called, but it's just a blade on a handle. Then I got this baby, this electric one, and this was a lifesaver. Till I discovered the big baby I just showed you, and that one works the best. But yes, if you cut a lot of fabric, these are kind of your musts. Otherwise, you're gonna go through a lot of scissors. Okay, so here is the finished project. I decided to keep it straight for now, and that gave me some room on this side to put my rolling cart. Inside that cabinet, I'm gonna make a video one of these days. It is a hot mess right now, and that's where I keep all my shipping labels and shipping bags and all that. So I need to go through that cabinet and reorganize it. Same thing with these drawers. They have just random fabrics in there. So I need to reorganize that. See how nice all the wires are just back there plugged into that. And now I don't have wires in the way. So that will work really nice. And then on this side, I had this table here before, and then when I moved that big table in here, there was no more room for this. But I decided to move this big table into the corner, and it fits in here really nicely. And then I put the cubbies on top of that, and then I can use this for packaging my orders. Here are my little drawers that have ribbons for ribbon tags, or I make little bows for my toys. And then I had to start bringing in my plants from outside because these will not make it through the winter. And it's October already. Oh my gosh, how is it October? So slowly I have to start bringing my plants in if I want to save them for next year. And this will be the second year that I've had these, and they survive. They survive in the house, and then they do really well outside in the spring and summer. I have shelves that are coming that will go under here. Not shelves, lots of drawers, because I need drawers. Drawers are essential. Here is the sewing machine and a little bit of greenery. I love this window. It brings so much sun, and it's nice to sit here and sew and look outside. Here is my room. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I still have a lot to organize. I have to do my desk. I have to do all my shipping stuff, and I would like to show you where I keep everything, where my fabric is stored, where all the stuff I have. So that will be another video. Hopefully I'll get that out soon. I'm hoping to do a couple of videos of fall stuff, how to make some blanket, toys, pillows, something like that. So that's the plan. I hope to see you guys again. Thank you again for being with me. Thank you for subscribing. Please, if you haven't, I would really appreciate if you could subscribe. I like this video so it gets shared more, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!